Hey everybody, welcome back to JR Budgets, and this is week 4 of May's cash stuffing, and it's going to be the last week for May for me. So I have €10 left over from last week. 5 was from travel and 5 from spending, so I will leave that there and reallocate in a while. And I have 5 in coin as always, €100 placeholder, which is not going where you think this week. And then 5, so that's, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, 90, 210, and 230. So we are stuffing, beautiful, €230 today. So I did take some money out of one of the travel binders, which I will get to in just a moment. So I am going to start off as I always do. I did a little mini condensing just to get some notes because I didn't have the correct denominations. So tech this week is getting a tenner, and I get to color in 2 more of these. And I think I said it the last time, I actually don't know what I want to get, so I might just build this up to like 200, 300, and then kind of leave it there and then focus on something else. So tech now has 50 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 55. So 105 in tech now. So how has everyone's week been? I was in Morocco last week for like a long weekend, and it was absolutely beautiful. Really enjoyed it. The people were absolutely lovely. The place itself was beautiful. So we went to Rabat, which is the capital of Morocco, and it was really cheap over there. So I am just gonna color in this, and sorry, making sure I have the right color. Black. So yeah, it was beautiful over there. Really enjoyed Morocco. It was really cheap. So like I put a tenner into eating out, by the way. I'm rambling and not making sense. So like in the markets and like the souks and all that. So you're basically like walking down and they have like fresh orange juice, like fresh lemon juice by the side of the road, and it's like 70 cents to 80 cents. So I actually got like sugarcane juice, which was so delicious. So sorry, eating out has 50 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, so 100 in eating out. So like fresh sugarcane juice. So the guy got like a big stick of sugarcane, sliced it down the middle, put like half a lemon in it, and then put it into his like juicer machine, and a cup of that. But first of all, he's like, taste it, make sure you like it first. If you don't like it, it's okay. And I tasted it, and it just tasted like really cold, fresh lemonade, and it was so good. Health has 150 in the bank, and it is not getting anything this week. So yeah, definitely would recommend Morocco. They're quite strict getting into Morocco, i.e. like they check your passport multiple times. So Kat is going to get a tenner, and I mean multiple times. So like, yeah, I think it was checked like 4 times, 5 times before we get out of the airport. And asking quite a lot of questions at like the immigration desk. But like again, once you're not up to anything like nefarious, you're actually fine. Cats has 20, 40, 60, and 70. And I think I probably need to do like a big food shop for the cats in a couple of weeks. So hopefully we'll get that a little bit more built up between now and then. Clothing then is going to get a tenner. And I actually might swap that for that, because I probably need change in a while again. So clothing is going to get a tenner, and color in 2 more of those. So yeah, that was my week. How was everyone else's week? What did you get up to? Did you get up to anything fun? Did you do anything nice? The weather, again, so it was really nice in Morocco, like similar to Ireland last week, as in like kind of mid-20s. But since like I've been home, and since like the weather has changed, and it's been raining sometimes, kind of gone a bit colder, and it was like thundering as well. So anyway, clothing has 150 in the bank, and then 40 in cash, so 190 in clothing now. Appliances is going to get a 5, and I think I'll swap that out for a 20. So I'm taking out 15, and I will throw in the fiver. So, but yeah, that was my week. I've been working. It was a busy week at work. I was in the office 3 days this week, and I got a lift home one of those nights, so I actually have a bit of travel left over. So again, that's quite nice. So appliances has 50 in the bank, 40 in cash, so 90 in appliances. So I know I've said previously or recently that I'm like looking at hex-clad pans because they keep coming up, and I'm a sucker for like an Instagram ad. So they keep coming up and I keep seeing ads for them, and I'm like, oh, stop showing me these ads because I really want to get them. But anyway, Books has a €50 placeholder in the bank, and that is not going to get anything this week. Home is going to get a fiver this week. So we can colour in another one of these. I actually can't believe it is like the end of May already nearly. It's madness. So sorry, Home has 5, 10, 15, 20. And 20 is 40, and 50 is 90, with 50 of that in the bank. I'll just get in. Nights Out Fund. It has 80 in the bank already, and 20, so it has 100 now in Nights Out, and I am going to colour in one of these. Don't even go in pink this time. Don't even know what drink is pink. Is it just a massive glass of like tequila rosé? Which, fun fact, have never tried tequila rosé. It looks like medicine. So you know when you're like a kid and you get like strawberry flavored medicine, that's exactly what it looks like. So not for me. So that has €100 saving. For a treat then is gonna get, if I can get it out of the machine, the box, it's gonna get a fiver. And let's go yellow sweet. It's like in, is it like Celebrations? Or no, not Celebrations, Quality Street. If anyone knows what Quality Street are, it's like the toffee coloured one in Celebrations. Quality Street, oh my god, what am I saying? That is €50 in the bank already, and then 5, 10, and 20. So that now has €70 in that one. And then my house just has the €150. But as soon as I start finishing some challenges, I will be putting some money into those. So yeah, I'll get there. Moving to spending. So I have a fiver left, which I will reallocate very shortly. So my usual spending is, I'm going to do it this way just in case. So that's 40, 45, and 50. And I'm just going to do this one because I'll probably end up doing both. So that one is 10. So I will do the other one as well, which is 20. So that's €30 going into this challenge today. Clean up that mess that I made. So €30, which means I have 20 left for my spending this week, and 30 can go into the scratch off saver, which now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 55. So 155 in that scratch out saver. So I think I'll probably, when I reallocate or condense at the end of the month, probably put 100 of that into the house fund. So fantastic. So moving on then for the travel money. So I give myself 20 for travel, which I am actually on some like annual leave next week because I'm going to a wedding. So, and I'm actually making my friend's wedding cake. So I actually don't think I need any travel money next week. So I will roll the dice and see what I get, and probably give it a couple of rolls this week. So 2 and 3, so that's 5 so far. Another 3 is 8. A 4 is 12. And I'll give it one more roll because I don't think I need it. And a 1, 13. So I will put the 13, which gives me 7 for the treble. I will pop it to the side and I'll pop in that 13, and it might be handy because I might meet my friend in town, get the bus in, so I'll use it for that. So I already have 2, 4, 6, that's 8 and 9 in there, and then 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85 and 9. I feel like I've that done wrong. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85 and 9 is 94. So I feel like I've this probably done wrong, but it's actually fine because it's more money in the end because this should save 100. So I think I have it done wrong, but it's fine. It's fine. 2025 challenge. So I did actually like mini condense this one to get some change for today, because when I went to the ATM to take money out, it gave it to me all in 20s. So I'll pop in 25 this week, and I get to do the third last envelope, which means I have 50 quid to go on this one, so I should get this one done in the next 2 weeks. So this one now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 25 and 400 in the bank, so that is 575 with 2 measly envelopes left to do on that one. So into summer saver then. Sorry, this one is basically done. I'm on the flamingo part of this one, and I am going to, where do I do my, oh, it's here. I'm going to put a tenner in here. I can cross off that, 2 more of those. So that now has 20 quid. It should anyway, I hope. So 5, 10 and 20. And pack it up. I'm going to give it 5, and that's 5 from the leftover travel. So I can cross out 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That now has a tenner. Pina Colada. What have I got left? 10, 20, 25, 35. 45, 50. I'm going to give this one a tenner. So that will now have 20, 40, 50, 65. And I can cross off another coconut milk. And this set of challenges is from We Got This Studio. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. On to Celtic Craze, which is a sticker challenge from Cash Cushion Budgets. So I am going to put a tenner in this week, which gives me 2 more of the coins to pop in. So I'll pop that 1, and I think I started this one 2. So again, 2 coins left at a £5 each, so €10 left in that, so I'll probably get that finished next week. That has 20, 40, 50, 50 in the bank, 100, 105. So I will finish a good few challenges next week, it seems. And let's go. So moving on to my word, search, savings, stuffing, cash. Well, it's money, word, search, savings, stuff, cash. Even though that's more of like a crosswordy thing, but it'll do. So I am going to put 10 in this week and then see if I can find something to make 10 out of. Okay, so if I find a live, which is 5, and green, that will make 10. And I do not have any notion where these are. I actually see a live straight away, which is here. So alive and green. Oh, here we go. Green. Great. So that now has 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 in the is Blossom Box Spring word search. So is that binder done? It's getting a bit chunky, and then I'm going to move on to this one. So this is the monthly challenges that I have that I'm currently working through. So each tulip for May was a tenner, so I'm going to add in 10 here to finish this one off, which is 10. I just colored on myself. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Oh God, fucking all over the place. And then I'm actually going to start the June one. So the fiber I had left over is going to go in, and sunny is 5 and rainy is a tenner. So I can cross off one of the June ones, pop that in there, and then I can also go to the front page. So sorry, May has 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So May can go to the front page here, which is the dashboard, and I can cross off May has been a donezo. And then I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 left. So, and that €100 placeholder, I might come back to that. I am going to go into Christmas. Still haven't reallocated that. I will do it in the next video, I promise, or in the condensing video. This is going to get a tenner for Christmas, and I am going to color in 2 more socks. So I feel like Christmas is going to be one of those ones that is actually going to be here before we know it, because we're in June nearly. Christmas is going to be here before we know it. Anyway, Christmas this round anyway, stocking savings has 5, 10, 15, 20, and 30. So I will pop that in there, and then I have 15 and 100 placeholder left. So what I'll do is put that there, bring out the travel binder, and so you'd think that it was going to go into Canada, which actually broke the envelope. I need to fix it. So it's not going in there. I'm actually going to go and pop it into the travel fund. So I took 50 out of this for spending money in Morocco. Didn't actually spend that much over there because everything was very, very relatively cheap. So I want to build this up so I have it for just like little city break trips here and there. So yeah, I'll color in 10 of these and I'll be back in just a second. Cool, 10. Sorry, that took me way longer than I thought it was going to do. So that now has 150, and that's just going to go straight into the bank. So I have €15 left. So I am gonna, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna swap it with my spending money for a tenner. And I'm gonna put 10 into my challenge box. Cross off 10. And then 5, I'm going to go into the monthlies and just kick start off June. And I actually can take that out and put that to the back. And this is here if I need any coins. So I'll actually put in another fiver in here and cross off. There's one. So that is started for June, which is great because that one saves 100. So I ideally want to be like one step ahead of all of these monthly challenges, and that'll probably end up going into the house fund. But that is it for another week cash stuffing. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye.